Scott Robertson Committee, the National Junior Golf Tournament, the Scott Robertson, they wanted a golf club in every kid's hand in the Valley. We wanted to create an opportunity for kids who want to learn about playing competitive golf to get out and learn how to put it all together on the golf course. We now have golf as an introductory program in all of the PE classes. So it's just a very friendly, open, educational opportunity for the kids to learn about competitive golf.
Eric Johnson, excited about this one, teaming up with Roanoke Valley First Tee yet again. Jennifer Blackwell, Executive Director here in the Valley. Appreciate your time, first of all.
Thank you for having
Thanks for making this happen. I know the rain is kind of throwing us a bit of a monkey wrench, but hey, we still got a chance. We still got a chance.
Yeah, a little rain delay, a little cool everything down. We're looking forward to a nice afternoon here at Hidden Valley. So.
Indeed, I already feel the draft coming in. It's like, it feels nice, feels nice. Here for a great reason, obviously. Tell us a little bit about the series that's happening here at Hidden Valley today on this weekend.
So about 3 years ago, the First Tee of Roanoke Valley started our Junior Open series. We wanted to create an opportunity for kids who want to learn about playing competitive golf to get out and learn how to put it all together on the golf course. So everything from, how do you register? How do you rake a track? Rake the bunkers? How do you keep your scorecard and turn it in at the end of the event? We found that there was a need for that just to help kids get prepared for going out to play on the course. So we created this series, like I said, 3 years ago, and we play each month from April to November at one of the area golf courses. We're so fortunate that Hidden Valley had us out today, but we'll play on various courses around the Valley, and we usually have about 35, 40 kids play on our Saturdays. Yeah.
And remind me, this is the junior series, but we also have the mini junior series, right?
That's right. So on Fridays, on Fridays of tournament week, we now have what we call our mini junior opens, and those participants play 6 holes at the first tee. So at the first tee, we actually mow our facility to have fairways and greens, and so they will play that, and it's really fun. And it's for ages 5 to 9, and usually we have a big galley for the kids who are playing in those events. Everybody comes out, their picnic and their neighbors and their family. It's really fun. So.
5 to 9 for the mini juniors. What's the age group for the juniors that we're looking at here today?
Yeah, so for the Junior Open Series that's played on Saturdays, those are participants ages 10 to 18.
Oh, nice, nice. What kind of, support, feedback have you guys gotten ever since kind of starting these 2 series and getting all of these kids acclimated to the game of golf?
Oh, people are so supportive of not only our Junior Open Series, but the First Tee in general. We're just so fortunate to have the support of so many folks in the Valley for the First Tee. And the kids have loved these events. It's just a very friendly, open, educational opportunity for the kids to learn about competitive golf on this, introductory developmental series.
And obviously the First Tee always does a lot in general with kids in golf. Can you touch on just the exciting opportunities that are always open because of the First Tee nationally, but then bringing it back home here to Roanoke as well?
Yeah. So we have had a super summer sending participants to different national opportunities. We've had girls go to via the Fleming Fund go to Williamsburg just last week. We had 2 participants in an educational camp there. We had our first, we have a First Tee Scholar this year, which is one of 24 in the nation. Nick Crawford just was in Florida last week to meet the other scholars and learn about what this means to him and his college career. And then, of course, we've had participants go to different opportunities just around the country. We have a wonderful track record of sending folks to Pebble Beach to play. We've had 18 participants since we opened go to play at Pebble Beach through the First Tee. So we're just really proud to offer all of that. And that's just, that's the extra things that we do outside of our classes and camps and our tournament series.
I love everything that the First Tee does, especially here in the Roanoke Valley, because we go back to, I believe it was 2016, my first year. When I moved over to sports, you guys were one of the first stories I did and one of the first feature stories I had. And I was just amazed by the thought process and the intentionality of being, hey, let's get exposure out here, especially to the communities that kids aren't even introduced to the game of golf perhaps until they turn it on later in life.
Yeah.
How important has that been over the years to see you guys make an impact in those regards and say, you know what, you may not do nothing with it later in life, but here it is, here's what golf is, here's what it looks like.
With the support of the school systems that we've really, that has grown since you and I met in 16, we now have golf as an introductory program in all of the PE classes in elementary schools in Salem, Roanoke County, Roanoke City, Franklin County, Montgomery County. I mean, we have really, and so that is a program that where the PE teachers are trained to teach a golf unit, just as you would learn soccer or basketball or something else in elementary school PE. Now they're teaching a golf unit through this program with the First Tee. So, and we were just so grateful to the school systems for setting all that up. So yeah, and we love seeing the boom and interest in high school golf. You know, I was just talking with a parent here who said that, you know, there had been 20-some kids who had come to try out for our local high school team, and of course only 6 are going to make the team, you know, but that's, I love that. I love that. So we see just a lot of growth and interest in the game through the hard work of our folks at First Tee. So
putting some pressure on these local coaches, right? I mean, you got 20-something kids coming out and you only got 6, 7 spots. You're like, oh, I actually got to pick now. This is kind of hard.
It's so fun to see. And it's fun to see that JV season, at least the first in recent history, was started last year in the high school level for golf. So that was great to see as well. So
and then obviously I know at the least North Cross here locally, starting one of the only girls programs in the private you know, schools. So the game of golf, it's kind of like anything else these days. You're not getting away from it. You're going to know what it is, especially if you're here in the Roanoke Valley. You're going to know what it is by the time you're, I'd say, by the age of 5 or 6 at least.
That's when we get started with our classes for the First Tee, as age 5 all the way up through 18. But that's our hope. That's our hope, is we want, and that's how the First Tee really got started. Was the Scott Robertson Committee, the National Junior Golf Tournament, the Scott Robertson. They wanted a golf club in every kid's hand in the valley, and so we've been working towards that, their mission and their goal, ever since we got started in 2004. So
you carried it out well, and I know you said 5 to 18. Do you take 31-year-olds who still need to go back?
We need coaches and volunteers at any time. You come on out. We'd love it.
Some of the folks at the station tease me. They're like, "Oh, you only know putt-putt. Give me a couple months. I'm gonna get with the First Tee."
You come over and work on our new putting green. Be our putting instructor.
I'll work on that. Jennifer, always a pleasure. I appreciate it. Thank you all for everything you do for the job.
Thank you so much for being with us today.